If you want to invest in the stock market and you want to learn about it from the ABCD, then this is the right video for you. Here I will explain about the basics of the stock market in very simple language so that a class 10 student can also understand it easily. So let's get started. Number 1. What are shares? Shares mean part ownership of some company. If you own some shares of some company, then you own part ownership of that company. Shares are issued by the company to raise money from the public. When a company needs money to grow its business, it can raise money by two ways. It can take loan from some bank or it can take money from public. To raise money from the public, the company needs to get itself listed in the stock market and offer its shares to the public. Number 2. What is share market? What is a general market? A market is a place where goods are sold and bought. Similarly, a share market or stock market is a place where shares of various companies are bought and sold. In India, we have two such exchanges, National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, where shares are bought and sold. Number 3. How does the share price rise or fall? This is a basic demand and supply game. If there are more buyers than sellers of a certain stock, then the stock price of that company increases. Similarly, if there are more sellers than buyers, then the share price falls. Good financial results or some positive news about a company increases the demand of that share of that company and hence the share price increases. Similarly, bad results or some bad news about a company lowers the demand of the share of that company, hence its stock price falls. It's as simple as that. Number 4. How people earn money from the stock market. There are basically two categories of people who participate in the stock market, investors and traders. While the target is to make money for the both categories, but the strategy adopted is completely different. The basic nature of the stock market is that it is very volatile. Share prices goes up and down very frequently as it is impacted by a large number of factors like company results, news, current events and even rumors too. Traders use the volatility of the market to earn money. They trade stocks like a commodity. They try to buy low and sell high. They try to predict the future movement of the stock price. In order to predict correctly, they need to study the graph, patterns and the current events. Trading is good for regular income, but it needs more expertise and experience. Hence, it should be treated as a sincere profession and one needs to dedicate a few hours seriously and regularly to succeed as a trader. Another important characteristic about the stock market is that the news, the current events don't have any impact on the share prices in the long term. If a company is making money regularly, its share price is bound to increase in the long term. Temporary bad incidents or temporary bad results don't have any impact on its share price in the long term. Consider long term as a horizon of minimum 5 years. The investors believe in this characteristic of the share market. They believe when a company makes money regularly, the demand of that share also increases continuously and hence the share price increases by multiple times in the long term. They believe in the power of compounding. Hence they buy and hold the stock for the long term. By holding the stocks, they also enjoy the regular dividends paid out by the company. Dividend means share of profit made by the company. Hence investors try to find out fundamentally strong companies which can make good profits in the future. Investors don't need to track the stock prices or current events regularly. Hence, it can be practiced easily by students, working professionals, housewives and anyone else. So these are two strategies people use to earn money from the stock market. I hope you could understand how the stock market works and how people use it to earn money. But it does not end here. Stock market is a very broad subject. In the next video, I will explain some key terms which you must know to invest in the stock market. And trust me, if you are investing in the stock market and you don't know those terms, then you are making a serious mistake. If you love topics like this, please subscribe to my channel Common Sense Talks. And thanks for watching.